Hey guys, Marcus from Live Life Your Way here and doing my blog from the car. I hope you're all staying safe out there. Remember to smash that subscribe button and keep an eye on what we're doing. Keep an eye out for all the new stuff coming up. Have a look at the variety of stuff we've got going on. Got some shorts coming up every now and again as well, so keep a lookout for those. Let's get into it. So something that everyone knows that I'm a big supporter, or fan probably is a good one, of Jordan Peterson. Some people think he's a bit controversial. I think he's incredibly intelligent and insightful for the person that he is, mainly because he calls the truth out. And there's a really good quote from him, and I'm going to quote him on this one because I think it's brilliant. Don't sacrifice who you could be for who you are. Okay, so what does that mean? Let's delve into that a little bit. We are all growing. We're all growing and changing daily into something new and hopefully better. Because that's who we are as human beings. We want to grow, we want to develop, we want to become better. But you're not going to become better. You're not going to become that new, better person if you keep holding on to the old you, who you were, or who you are. Okay? You're not going to become who you could be if you keep holding on to who you are or were. Think about that for a moment. So here's the big kicker. What is it that keeps making us hold on to who we are or who we were? Okay? What is it, that thing that keeps making us hold on to the past us? It's usually things that we haven't dealt with mentally, emotionally from our past. Things we haven't moved forward from. That's usually the reason. You know, what's something that's still bugging you about your past relationship? What's something that is still bugging you about what happened in your childhood? It's our past that tends to hold us back from our future. So what do we do about it? Well, I can tell you now, the one thing to do about it is to actually find some courage within you. You've got to find some strength and courage within you to be able to face those issues yourself directly. You've got to confront mentally, emotionally, all of those things and sacrifice them. And by that I mean that you have to sacrifice them for yourself. Otherwise you'll be sacrificing yourself for them all the time. Okay? You don't want to stay where you are forever. You don't want to stay in that awful emotional problem. You don't want to stay in your past forever either. You don't want to keep rehashing all of those old memories forever. Okay, you just don't. Because that keeps you from becoming who you could be. And that's probably one of the biggest things that we all keep facing or keep having issues with, is that we keep letting ourselves sacrifice that. We sacrifice ourselves and we keep playing things over and over in our heads. Okay? So let's put that into perspective here. We all grow, we all develop, we all want to become the better person, we all want to be happier, we want to progress in our lives, we want to become that new amazing us. Alright? We don't want to sit there and wallow. We want that. I know you do. I do. I'm always developing. To get that, we have to let go. We have to have the courage to let go of the past. And to let go of the past, let go of that current you that's holding the future you back, is you have to mentally and emotionally work through and deal with that past problem, that past issue, or that past you, the thing that's haunting you, the thing that you haven't dealt with, the things that you haven't put away or worked through. And to do that, you have to develop some courage within you. And it's not going to be easy sometimes. There are some things we don't want to let go of, and it's a comfort thing. You know, so to do that, you've got to work through and shed off all those past things. A term that's really good is it's still haunting you. It is. It's still sitting there haunting you like an old ghost, because it keeps coming forward into your present. So develop the courage. Have that courage to shed off the past. Become that future you that you could be. Don't let that problem or those issues stop you from becoming what you can be. Have some courage. Sit down and be honest with yourself, because none of us can say that we don't have things that we have to deal with. None of us can. Everyone has something like that they have to deal with. And throw that aside and become future you. Develop that. Become future you. You can do it. I know, because I've done it myself. I've been through these journeys. That's half the reason why I do a lot of these blogs. Courage. Sacrifice the past for the future. Alright, hope you're all staying safe out there. Remember, hit the subscribe button, follow us on social media, links are all below, and stay safe, and we'll see you on the next video.